good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're tuning into this channel across the world. Welcome to Verdict TV, and thank you for tuning into this channel. The news headline: Bombshell. Tension rises as Fülañï group makes shocking demand from President Tinubu. See what they demanded. Once again, you're welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning into this channel. Kindly listen to the end. The news details. Kulen Allah Cattle Rearers Association of Nigeria, Kakran, a Fulani sociocultural group, has asked to President Bola Tinubu to involve them in his government and boost budgetary allocation for livestock production. Kakran is a part of the Fulani ethnic group. In a statement released on Tuesday, the national president of the organization, which happens to be Mr. Khalil Mod Bello, said that despite their efforts to provide wholesome food for the people, they are usually overlooked in the policies and plans of the government. They also pleaded with President Tinubu to give them a space in his administration. Recall that the Fulani group spokesperson, which happens to be Bello, bemoaned the fact that the government frequently pays attention to elephant programs while ignoring livestock developments, which in his opinion is the foundation for the production of nutrient-rich food and additional income in the country. In his statement, he said, "The most painful part of all is still now, even though both the federal executive and the legislative arms of government agreed on the marginalization of livestock sector, as evidently heard from the former Senate President and former Ministers of Agriculture and Rural Development. No concrete stand or measure has been taken to address the anomaly." Bello said this is the most painful of all. In light of this, he made an impassioned plea to President Tinubu to put an end to the alleged exclusion of pastoralists from the government's policies and programs by allocating sufficient financial resources to the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development and the Directorate of Animal Husbandry Services and Rural Development, both of which are responsible for the expansion of livestock production in Nigeria. So the Kakran, which is known as the Kulen Allah Cattle Rearers Association of Nigeria, they are a Fulani sociocultural group. They are part of the Fulani ethnic group, has asked President Bola Tinubu to involve them in his government. Like, he should not segregate them. He should involve them and boost budgetary allocation for livestock production. So he said if Tinubu actually wants to do his budget for the year, that Tinubu should also involve them. They should stop segregating them, and also they should allocate for livestock production. That Tinubu should involve them in livestock production. So he said the national president of the Kakran organization, Mr. Khalil Mod Bello, said that despite their efforts to provide wholesome food for the people, that the government does not involve them in their policies, and if the government is not helping them, like, it will not be easy for them. So they've asked that instead of them being separated, like the way they are always being separated in all administration, that Tinubu should give them space in his administration. Tinubu should involve them, that they are used to what they do is livestock production, and even if they've tried to make sure that they are producing enough for their people, but they still need the government to be involved and the government to help them, because they can't do it on their own. So this national president Bello, that the government used to face other projects while government leaves livestock development alone, and which he has said that the production of nutrient-rich food is an additional income and the foundation for the production of good food. He said that livestock development, according to him, that it is livestock development that the government is even supposed to be paying attention to, instead of elephant programs, instead of all those big programs that the government focuses on. That livestock development is actually very good, because it allows for fresh production of livestock and the likes, and it will also add additional income to the country. So what is actually paining this group is that in all sectors in the government, they are always left aside. They are not always involved, and that's what they said is pinning them down. Even both the federal and legislative arm of government has agreed on the marginalization of livestock sector. That still the measures has not been taken. That they only agree that there's going to be marginalization of livestock sector, but they've not seen any action. It's just by words, no action yet. So they've pleaded to Tinubu that Tinubu should please involve them, that enough of the marginalization, involve them, that they practice livestock farming. So Tinubu should involve them, which is actually going to help their livestock production. So what's your view concerning this news? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. We've come to the end of today's news. Thank you for listening to the end.